Hi, this is Ela Mare and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about rituals. First of all, what are rituals and why are they important? So rituals are conscious and mindful action to invoke the support of nature. And if repeated in a consistent manner, they really have a creative power to shift the energy in your life. When you start bringing rituals into your life, so actions that have a purpose, an intention, then all your actions and interactions with the world are changing. One thing very important to remember about rituals is that they are a sublime expression of gratefulness. Gratefulness for nature, for the abundance that we receive. So it's very important not to attach any condition to the outcome of the ritual. Like any act of love, if you attach a condition, then it really loses the very sense of it. So rituals are also an invitation to cultivate that spontaneous and genuine gratefulness that cannot depend on fluctuating emotion, thoughts or feelings. So here I'm going to give you a few cues on what are the rituals that you may want to bring into your life based on what I personally do in my daily life. First of all, it's very important to give thanks to nature every day, and so rituals are a very powerful tool to really establish this intimacy with nature, intimacy with God. You can give thanks, for example, to the elements. What I do, for example, is I like having my little ritual with water because of the importance that water has in my life as a very powerful element to purify, to cleanse, to bring everything that is not relevant anymore away and make space for the new. So what I do in the morning, I take a glass of water, I keep it here on my heart, on my hands, and I pour love, light, devotion, gratefulness into the water, into this element. And then I put this glass of water on my altar where I do my offering, my puja. You can create your own altar if you don't have one into your house. You can create a little sacred space where you can keep objects that are special for you. In rituals, the most important thing, more than the ritual itself, is the intention that you put in it, because that's really what makes the ritual powerful. Another example of ritual that I use all the time is when I'm doing my meditation, I place a scarf around my head. Placing a scarf or a cloth on the head is a very common ritual in many cultures, in many religions. For me, it's really a moment to create this sacred space for my meditation, withdraw my senses, and really make my meditation even more intimate, bringing my attention inward. And then I have my morning practice. So after the puja, after the offering to the water and to the altars, I perform what we call daily sadhana, daily practice, which is any action, any practice devoted to your spiritual evolution. So I would do 30 minutes meditation, more or less, followed by some pranayamas, some kriyas, and then some movement of the body. The movement of the body can be asana, can be dancing, whatever feels right for you in that moment, so that you keep the energy flowing, the energy that you have been building through the breath work to the kriya. Another very powerful and incredible ritual that I use is blessing my food. So blessing the food is really having this devotion and gratitude, showing this devotion and gratitude to Mother Earth for all the abundance that we receive. And having worked for a few years in human rights field, I have had the opportunity to travel a lot, also in places where food and resources are not so much available and so abundant. So I've had the opportunity to realize how much blessed I am to have access to such an incredible variety of delicious and healthy food. A way to bless your food can be just even place your hands on the food and really bless it by pouring love and light into the food that you're having, or even using prana mudra to charge your food with prana and really cleanse it from all the karma that it may have accumulated during the process from the earth to your plate. Blessing your food is really also a way to acknowledge that whatever we eat and whatever we put into our body, it's really not just a nurture for the body, but it's also nurturing for our soul. And finally, the last ritual that I would like to share with you today is being grateful. Every time before you go to bed, or even in bed, before you just go to sleep, be grateful. You can practice a ritual of gratefulness any way you want. You can just lie down on your bed, close your eyes, and just be grateful for everything that happened that day for you. The pleasant things as also the unpleasant. Remembering that everything that is unpleasant, everything that brings us unpleasant sensations and feelings, that's a catalyst for our spiritual growth. And now after this ritual, you can fall into Morpheus' arms with ease. Once again, these are only some rituals, and I'm giving you like the inspiration to create your own. So yeah, if you want to leave any comment, please do so. I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.